Hey everybody, it's a 30 something nothing. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having great weather wherever you are because we're having some great weather right now in the New York City area. I wanted to say hello because I know it's been a while since I checked in with you all and I've done a vlog. I actually had a really nice weekend away last weekend. And it was nice to just sort of get out and get a change of scenery and just sort of, take my mind off of, oh my goodness, what am I doing for the rest of my life? Ah. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad I got a chance to do that. So now I'm back this week, kind of continuing to mosey along and do my thing. After my debacle, which you read about in my last post, oh my gosh, wasn't that crazy? Oh yeah, and by the way, I don't think I told you that the one of the people that was like part of the hiring process is like, oh well, we didn't hire you, but would you like to be considered for this other job? And I'm like, okay. I mean, in under other circumstances, if I was actually interested in the other job, I probably would have actually taken her up on that offer. But it was a combination of pride, A, and B, I just wasn't interested. So it was like, yeah, thank you, but no thanks. So yeah, also during my time away, actually this weekend, I met up with someone I haven't seen in a really long time. Very wonderful woman who's always encouraged me to go into sort of one of the fields that is sort of one of my dream fields. Ooh, let's dream about doing this one particular thing. So there's actually a job that came up at an organization that she used to work for, and she encouraged me to apply. Of course, do I have experience that even in any way, shape, or form sort of kind of dovetails? Maybe. Not so much. Maybe, if they want to be nice to me. But I think one of the things, though, that it did remind me to do was to be bold, and just to not sort of already take myself out of the running for things that I'm actually interested in simply because I don't have the experience. And I know that that can be really, really hard. I know that it can be hard to say, you know what, I can't offer them this or I can't offer them that. But I try to remind myself, and I think that that meeting was really, and actually I was reminding myself before I even started this vlogging just now, that I have a lot more to offer than I realize. So I'm going to tell you this week that you have a lot more to offer than you realize. And when we sort of take ourselves out of the game, particularly for things that we're interested in and sound fascinating to us, that's just not a good thing. I know I've been doing that, and I've done it one or two times already in this job search, which is actually pretty funny because in past job searches, I've actually never ever done that. I've always applied, even if I didn't have the requisite experience, because I was like, hey, why not? So I didn't understand why all of a sudden I'm deciding to take myself out of the game. So boo-boo on me. I am going to give myself a little pat on the wrist, or that's my wrist. And I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to apply for things that, hey, what's one more resume? They're probably getting 500 anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to encourage you to do the same. Be bold. Go for things that interest you, even if it may be a long shot and who knows what, that you'll get it. Because you never, ever know. So that's number one. And then another thing that I got really interested about, and I was consulting a friend of mine, is about working for myself. Because after that experience with those people, whoo, it just makes me feel like, I don't want to ever work for somebody else again. But the problem is I don't know what kind of business I would want, even if I would really, really want to do this. Jim, my husband, not his real name, I'm sure would cower in his boots if he heard me talking about going into business for myself. Because when he thinks business, he thinks lots of capital, you got to put up money, you lose money. But I don't know necessarily about business per se as about being self-employed. Again, being self-employed doing what? I don't know. But I know for a fact that I have very little tolerance for politics and management styles that don't work with my own. And working environments have been really sort of, I think I've gotten the bad lottery the short end of the stick, as you will, on a lot of them. So we'll see. I don't know. Again, this is something that I am doing. Actually, what I'm going to do is maybe share with you all a list of books that my friend Monica, who I will eventually tell you about, um, suggested to me a little while earlier this week. So I've got to kind of go through those, cut through the chafe, and see if this thing is really something I should think about for myself. This whole, when I say thing, entrepreneurship, self-employment. It's hard work, and I definitely don't have any sort of stars in my eyes about what it is. I know that it's hard, and that's why I think I have a lot of misgivings and definitely need to sort of research it more. At the same time, it would be nice to feel that I could create something and be in control more of what I do and what my fate is. So anyway, I think that's it for me. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Again, if you are having great weather today, go out. And I will definitely talk to you all soon. All right. Bye.